I don't really have a way to introduce our next poet, so it's fortunate that you guys all know him already. He was the Poet Laureate of Louisiana for 2 years, and his new collected book is In Ordinary Light. Please, everyone, Darrell Bourque.
I have 2 poems written in the 90s that could have been written today. The first poem is called Sarajevo, August 22nd, 1993. It could be called Aleppo or Damascus today. Her face is lighted, her reddish golden hair like the brilliant discs around the faces of the holy figures. Her back is straight in the crookedness surrounding her. She stands behind men and women old before their time. In the broken church for Sunday services, they sit close to one another. Their offerings are their own faces, cracked by sniper fire. Their eyes rest momentarily in their sockets, brief respite from all that scanning, all that surveillance the eyes know they must bring to the streets. These new ways of having to see, this new way of not seeing, this new way of running faster than your body knows how, this other new way of running. You are not moving fast, but your body configures running. Perhaps this is what you must do now to save yourself. Find newer and newer ways of running through these fires. This is Velasquez's child, the blonde one in the center of Las Meninas. Sometimes when she is out to gather water for her sisters, she thinks she sees something of the street, something of the house which was home when the old painter visited there. The queen of the old masterwork flits through her dreams now and then, but she cannot remember who that woman is in spite of her queenliness. And in the daytime, she never thinks of her. This woman, this girl, is one of Goya's children. They will finally get us, maybe tomorrow, maybe next week. We will be running for bread or oil for the stove, and one of them will find me in the light of one of the street fires. Some street light will be the lantern that pins me. The bullets are crazed with desire for me in this moment. They will take me any place, in the heart, in the back, in the head. Some engorgement will find release in me, will be glutted, will be stupefied, but only for the time it takes me to fall out of the light. Then it will be hungry again, start its prowl again. Each new ravenous hunger, hungry with its own hunger, sated only by its own wild gorge. This is Botticelli's child. This child is one of Balthus' virgins. This is de Saint-Phale's child. She is covered with colored glass fragments. She is covered with fragments of mirrors. You will save yourself in pieces in this child. This child is Frida Kahlo's children buried. Giotto gathered colored earth in baskets to make this angel child. This is your mother's child. She is the child you were, the child who comes into your dreams to visit with you, to love you now. When she leaves you in the morning, you are lonely and you long for something you cannot name, slipping from you again and again throughout the day. You will go to sleep for this child. This is the child you will be the son of. This is the child you will be daughter for. She will build a city in you, this child. It will start in this broken tower. She will be standing behind you. You will be looking for light. Your eyes will be tired. Your skin will burn. You will be beyond wanting, and you will turn. You will see this child, and she will see you. You will see the cartographer's compass and the cartographer's rule, astrolabes and ink pots, the drafting charts on the walls, and all all the drawing tables. You will see fires from invisible cities burning. You will see the pale rose in the stone she found for you in the quarry in the high mountains. The silks they will sell in your marketplace. The olive groves all along the Adriatic coast and on the islands off the coast. There will be no shrines, no temples here for many, many years, and you will make what you call prayer in the old groves. You will make new gardens for laughing children who will know the architecture of things that rise from the ground by climbing them. You will make new gardens for crying children who will know morphologies by reaching for things with their hands, by holding these things in their mouths, by pressing through the sweetness of things for whatever is inside, the way you see what you love in many ways before you swallow it. This is the way she will see you, this child, the moment before she flies into you. And the other poem is also a war poem. It's called Kissing in Kosovo, 1999. The antidote to war is fairly simple, but something that doesn't seem to stick. Kissing in Kosovo, 1999. A mother may be talking about the years it usually takes to get back to a place once you have been away for a while. Bells will always ring at their appointed times above villages everywhere, and somewhere someone will be separated from nearly all engagements except kissing, inordinately long kissing. What all this day has been tending toward all day long. The schools are telling their children their jobs and their lives depend on learning tables of one sort or another, and the children are learning the geometry and the calculus of kissing. Men and women are kissing each other in bed, behind trees, in lakes at the seashore. A boy pulls a girl to him. He is straddling his bicycle. He is kissing hard and slow between classes. Men will want to be kissing all the time. Women will too. Both wonder when the kiss will come right finally. Roofs will go on being orange or ochre or red. Roofs will glisten after the rain. Roofs will brighten when the sun comes out before the wet has finally lifted. Someone will be kissing beneath the orange or ochre or red roofs. Women will continue to wash their hair at the well where other women are gathering water for beans or bread or soup for those who will want to kiss after they have eaten. Women will continue to wash their hair in sinks, tubs, buckets, showers. One woman lifts her head, wraps her hair in a towel, large, thirsty, white. She sees her image in the glass before her. She is in love momentarily with what she sees, kisses her. Self, lightly, as she slides away. Old men are grabbing boys by the scruff of the neck. Old women will pull boys around by the ears like they were goats. This is what they do when they can't get a sufficiency of kissing into their lives. Streets will be chalky white as they always were, or black as mud. On them will be people going to places where they hope they will be delivered finally to the plenitude of kissing. Lemons sweeter than you thought lemons could be will lie half peeled in bowls on tables. The peelers are dreaming kissing. A boy will ask about his father who went to war. The answer he gets will not be enough for him. He thinks he is beginning to forget his father. He will kiss the image fading in his head. He will not wipe it away. Thank you.